Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This, an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Romania are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And he's had a chance! It's bounced back off the post. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Pass somewhat off target. Mitrita. Front-footed pressing going on here. Chouameni. Well-timed, excellent interception. Just eases him off the ball. Hernandez. And it's Dembele.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Hernandez. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, it rattles the bar. Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's a pretty loose pass. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Mitrita. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And the shot! Oh, it's and again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Tchouaméni really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Romania have the chance to go the other way. He might be in here! Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's quick to return it. Great ball if he can get there. He's charged, surely! Goal, France! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Camavinga. And here's Elise. And they win it back again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Mitrita. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Dragushin. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Elise, he's picked... Tries a shot! Oh, he's done it! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Olise. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's not got that quite right. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
France marching seemingly on towards victory. 3-0 at the break.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 21. À sa place.
So let's get the ball rolling.
14. Changement en cours.
Looking for the run. A heavy challenge. Doué. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. No, he's missed it.
A bit greedy that, and he might receive some flack.
Shot at goal! Off the post! Just cruising! They are cruising! They will take that! They are absolutely ripping it up! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's having a pop! No, it's wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 39. Le numéro 23. Giroud. Attention, changement.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. Traumeri. He'll try from distance! Sensational from Camavinga! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Après 56 minutes de jeu.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's burst through! Hernandez does really well there, he is strong. Chouameni, oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Le numéro 7. À sa place, le numéro 19.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is that...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Bastoni getting this one clear. Yildiz absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. Looking for the run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kamate, he's got away. Peruzzi claims comfortably.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Mkhitaryan. He won't be happy with that one. Çalhanoğlu. He's looking wide.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Politano. He's shifting through the gears here. Politano. Politano with the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Thuram. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So the most significant moment of the game. Sure. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's been won straight back. Takes the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. He has found a way through. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that was nowhere near his best. That's destined for the flank, and that has not gone well. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through, and a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Inter Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Look at the space here. Big chance! We've got a goal! Inter are back in business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's had it taken off him. Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez. Cafu. That's put pay to the danger. Mkhitaryan. He is through here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Pobega! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Mkhitaryan. Nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.